Can you guys hear me now? Oh man, I've been talking to myself this whole time. What a dork. Okay. Hopefully you can hear me now. Okay. Toxic head, loitering joker. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize my mic wasn't coming through. I've been greeting you and I'm like, man, everyone's really quiet today. It's pretty chill, I guess. All right, cool. Oh man. See, we'll get a little bit behind the curtain here. I've got my game window up in front of OBS just a little bit. Like I can just see the game stream window on OBS. I'm like, good, the game's streaming, and I didn't even pay attention to the audio levels. I unmuted, but then didn't actually, verify the mic was on. Sorry about that. Welcome. Good morning. So let me see if I can remember yeah, one of the classic blunders indeed. Let me see if I can remember anything that I was talking about. This is the last morning stream for a while. Thank you for coming in. I've decided to do Spiritfarer today, as you could probably tell. We will be transitioning to a night schedule going forward, at least through summertime. Next week, I'll be playing Neva. We'll be doing 10 p.m. Pacific Daylight Savings Time for Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and I have that. I'm adjusting my Twitch schedule so it has that, and I also have that up pinned on Blue Sky. But yeah, so Spiritfarer today, Sims tomorrow night, Neva next week, and then probably Deltarune Chapter 3. That's sort of the plan. So, yeah. But thank you all for being here. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it. The intro music was Snowman from Mother 3, which is a beautiful track. Absolutely love the music from the Mother series, one of my favorite series of RPGs. Though I've never gone through Mother 1. I've tried. It's fun, but it's hard. It's kind of rough. For those who know, I think you know what I mean. The balance isn't super great, but the music and the story are really good. Now the question is, can I remember what I was doing on Spiritfarer here today? Toxic Headshot, I see that you have seen my very My hand-drawn emotes. I was trying to come up with something that was appropriately dad jokey. Um, what I need to do is I'm going to probably do some readjustments. Oh boy, my cat is freaking out over there. Um, I need to add a transparency layer for it, and I'll probably clean it up a little bit. So yeah, I wanted to get the transparency. I was trying to figure it out. So more peek behind the curtain. So my tool of choice is Microsoft Paint because that is how I roll. That is my maximum artistic skill application. As it turns out, uh, Microsoft Paint, or at least as far as I can tell, cannot add transparency layers. So I tried Inkscape, and although I have been told Inkscape can, boy oh boy, I can't figure it out. Um, but I figured at least if I had the cute little pixel art, that's close enough for now. And I wanted to like start putting a few things up for those who are kind enough to follow me on Twitch here. So I wanted to give you guys a couple, as silly as they are. Um, but I'll probably re-upload them. Oh, it's too now. Oh, okay, I see. I need to go to sleep probably. MS Paint is extremely sad when it comes to actual art things. I know. What's wrong with that? It's sad, but it's easy to use, especially if you've been using it since you were 10 years old. um, it got an upgrade that made it more robust. It does have some more robust. Oh, now I'm not getting audio from the game. Are you guys picking up audio on the game, or is my? Boy, I'm having all kinds of audio technical issues. Hold on. Okay. We had audio earlier, right? What is going on? Oh, you've got audio from the game? Okay. I wonder why it's not giving me game audio. Strange. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, you just have to tell me how good the music is. Hi, Stella. Alright, let's have a chat. Oh, it's actually... Do you know I tend to get hungry? It's just a fact of life. Sometimes when I do, I get hungry for very specific things. Your Aunt Viv would call it laser-focused tummy. Don't get me wrong. I still pretty much eat whatever you put in front of me. Just like for you to put some effort into this one. I'll give you a shout when I get a craving. Hopefully I won't ask for anything too extreme. Never know with this appetite. Fair warning, Sprout. I'm curious. Just stream problems. Yeah, pretty much. Let me see. Alright. Give me one moment, chat. I just want to see if I can get it, because I would like to be able to hear what's going on in the game. Desktop audio, global audio device. Weird. Huh, alright, well. Holy guacamole indeed. You know what? Need a hug. Ah, you're sweet. Okay. Mood. Okay. Looks okay. Getting hungry. It's fish. I had a hankering for this. Good. Hug? Ah, hug indeed. Hey, look at that. He's in a pretty cheery mood. Alright, and... Could go for an amuse-bouche. This is absolutely exquisite. Worthy of the best fine dining restaurants I've been to. Fine dining. I've been in those a lot. Thanks a lot. Speaking of fine dining, our Zet is eventually probably going to make an appearance as well. Feeling much better. Okay. There we go. Mr. Vinny Vine Sauce himself. Stella, dear, doing good? See, you've been taking care of your plants. That's good. I hope my teachings are helping you in some way. No, I used to be quite the little soldier. Midfield State University, Ergonomical Engineer class of 71. Top grades and a progressive profile. Was hired right away by one of these big corporations. Put me in charge of a large parcel of land, several thousands of acres. It was to maximize the output of our land assets. Well, that's what I did. And believe me, I did it well. I crammed the field full of transgenic seeds. When insects came, I doused them with poison. When the soil turned gray, I pumped them full of chemicals. Great, powerful stems grew upon these grounds, and plentiful, unnaturally enormous cobs. But underneath all laid an unfathomable sickness. Blech. That. I guess it was inevitable that I met the dragon then, sooner or later. Well, that's kind of sad. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that. That word that I apparently can't say today. Let's plant some more carrots. Okay. Tongue twister remote. Yeah, probably. Right. Been really enjoying this, and but it is weird how it is like so many different games kind of bundled up into one. Farming sim, crafting sim, adventure game. Alright. But I guess let's get exploring. I'm trying to remember what we left off on because it has been a little while. My brain is all still in Undertale, or not Undertale, Deltarune mode. Okay, so back to the past. Head over to the Via Megior. Alright. Build a house for a tool. Build Summer's Sanctuary. Okay. Gather resources and add the mailbox to your boat. Okay. Hugging simulator, exactly. So, I think we can get a mailbox. We need more linen thread for a tool. Oak planks, okay. Where's the field, garden, kitchen, loom, sawmill, foundry? Okay. But how mailbox? Have to go talk to... What's his face, whose name I can't think of right now? He's coming up with a joke for the loom. Looming over me. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Very well done. I approve. Okay. Mailbox here. Oh, linen. Oh, I thought it said we had enough linen. Okay. Well, let's go see if we can't get some more linen. Okay, that's the sawmill. Here we go. Alright. suspect that's enough. If I counted properly. But yeah. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Hopefully you're all having a good Thursday. Well, that was exciting. I wasn't expecting that. Icebreaker. Ooh. Very fancy. Alright. You've got mail. Letter from Albert. Okay, how do I read my letter from Albert? Okay. Okay. Alright, Stella, make sure you change your address permanently. You'll have more letters coming shortly. Make sure you keep up with your writing. Pen pals are the best pals. Everyone knows that. Tired Thursday, but good. Good to hear it. Excellent. A plastic lemon. Very good. Oh, and not to mention, going back to the different types of simulators, it's also a cooking simulator. Okay, so let's see here. So we need more linen for... So oak planks. Okay. Do we have oak wood? We are out of wood. Okay, so we need some wood and we need more linen. All right, let's go exploring. Okay, that's the merchant. Yeah, let's go get some crates. It's just a good-looking game. It's a good sounding game too, I assume. You know me. I could always go for a little snack. Something salty, something buttery, something with flavor. Oh, geez. You know what would be just perfect? A big old bag of popcorn all to myself. Just go ahead and heat up some corn. Hey, man, you know what? I might actually be able to help you with that. I think I even have some popcorn. That really didn't fill me up. However, it did make me miss my kids a whole lot. I used to make bags of popcorn on movie night for them. Even with the TV turned up, you couldn't hear anything the actors were saying. Crunching was so loud. It's the only way to calm those little monsters down. Watching these terrible kids' movies, I wish I was still there to see them laughing, for them to fall asleep on me. Thank you for the popcorn. I was looking at your kitchen yesterday. It's fine. Nothing special. Reminds me of my first kitchen. In my terrible apartment. I didn't know what I was doing in there. I was so careless with the spices. Not enough salt. Anyway, here's a little something to brighten this mess up. Don't worry, it's not a spice rack. You'll need to actually work for it, but it'll be worth it. Just improve your kitchen with some extra oven space. Kitchen will be looking just right in no time. Okay, how do I... Dive. Dive, dive. There we go. Down and X. What did I get her? taking such a long break? There we go. Shells and mussels. Alright, we'll go ahead and... This is more of the jellyfish, I think. Go to these crates. I know we're getting late into the night, so... Got some thread here. Just gonna use it to weave some fabric, but I can give it to you to weave. Yeah, let's... Yes, actually, I'll take it. New request. Something to write home about. Raccoon Flyer. Dear customer, due to unforeseen supply shortage at our bottom line core depot, Raccoon will no longer be able to apply our special rebate program for reoccurring customers. Please know that with great regret that we have to inform you of the situation. Rest assured, valued customer, of our continuous efforts to improve it. Alright, workers unite. You're done being paid unfair wages. You are done being exploited for the benefits of the upper class. Say no to capitalist abuse. Rally to our cause at Bottom Line Core. Union for... Nice. Workers of the world unite. Alright, we'll go and sleep until morning. Alright, what do we have that is vegan friendly? Still, my stomach is rumbling. Would you have anything to nibble on? Oh boy. Oh, thank you. I was quite hungry. Should head over to the Magior. Okay, yep. Got my house. Yeah, no, I know. I'm trying to get to it. Y'all have to be patient. I'm still learning how to play. Collecting resources just for you guys. Plants too, looks like. You've emerged from Agile. Welcome back. Glad you succeeded. Oh, a mystery. Carpet? I just pulled up, like, carpet and empty shell. That was a mystery seed. I am... Huh. Well, okay, then. So we need oak. So we can get more... No, that's not what we need. We need... Oh, wait. Yeah, no. So more linen. Okay, yeah. Okay. So we're actually almost ready for a tool, but we need to get some oak. So there's raspberries here. Maple. We do need to head there eventually. Some crates. Quartz dragon. Everdor. Okay, so and that's where we are. Alright, I'm going to suggest we get some more raspberries. And then we'll... need to subscribe and be free of them. Don't want to do it on mobile because it costs extra. Yeah, no, that's fair. And I would say per paleo, as long as you can stand the ads, I would stick with ad, just deal with that for a little bit. If you want to subscribe, let me try to like work on getting a few more subscriber perks, like more emotes and things like that. I feel bad, like, don't get me wrong, if someone really wants to give me money, I'm not going to turn them down. However, I want to at least make an effort for you guys too. I don't want to make it like all about me. I want to at least try to provide with like, um, I want to fill out the rest of my emotes. I want to finish doing my point. I started working on my point icon. Um, I also need to learn how to do like little GIFs and stuff for like animated emotes. So if you really want to, I won't say no. However, let me try to like at least give a little bit more back to you guys first. Twitch ads are so intrusive. They are, yes, they are. I will not disagree with that. So, but I appreciate the support. In all honesty, I really do appreciate, and if I try to say this every stream, but I genuinely mean it. Thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me to have anyone watch this at all. Um, okay, here we go. Wow, berries. These look incredible. I was just dreaming about these. Have some more popcorn, buddy. I appreciate a tool here. He's living his best afterlife, if you know what I mean. But wish they were more like YouTube ads, which is weird to say, but having 3 or 4 30-second unskippable ads in a row is insane. I don't know how Twitch settled on doing that. I've been looking at my ability to adjust that, and I was, if people have good suggestions for that, let me know. One thing that I could do is I could preload the ads at the beginning, but I wasn't sure what. I have it kind of set to the default, which is, I think, a 30-second ad every 18 minutes, I think is what the default is. It's like a minute and a half of ads per hour. But if people would prefer me preloading the ads, and that would leave, which I think is like, I don't remember the exact numbers, but it's like 2 or 3 minutes at the beginning, and then an hour free. But I'm not sure if, at this size of a channel, I'm not sure that preloading all of my ads at the beginning is a good way to get people to come in, because it feels like it would be like scaring people away, that it's like, yeah, watch 3 whole minutes of ads before you even get to watch the stream, which is why I settled on the default for now. Oh, it's not what it's doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying, chat. I'm trying. Get those crates, and then we'll go to the Maggiore, or however you say that. Probably watch like 3 minutes of. Oh no, sorry. That's a lot. You can really crank that dial up, and I've been trying to avoid. I don't want to scare people away with ads. Like, don't get me wrong. If I can get a couple bucks from Twitch, I would be a happy camper, but I don't want to, like, scare people away or anything, or be that intrusive. Preloading ads is better when you've got an audience. That's kind of what I was thinking. Bad for discoverability. Yeah, and, you know, really trying to see if I can convince a few more people to come watch me play fun little games like this. This is great. It is a different experience playing it very, entirely quietly. Um, one of these days, I think I need to invest in like a better recording setup. Nice catch, Sprout. You just fished a bottle out of the sea. It's not trash. Could be anything in there. Tiny ship, old wine, a baby crab. Yes, yes, it could even be trash. Go ahead and crack it open. Very meditative. It is. It is, especially since I'm mostly just listening to myself. Okay. Greetings from Furugawa. Experience the wonders of the great oak forest and the serenity of the magnificent rice fields. Available now in Gurino Fields. Oh boy. Sprout. Okay. A storm. Let's try and catch some lightning. Remember your Everlight will protect you. What do you say? Sure. That's the spirit. Just stand below each hit. Alright. There we go. If I could catch lightning in a bottle. Alright. That's how that song goes, right? Kitty! Oh, that would have been a good one. There we go. Any more, or are we pretty much done? We're pretty much done. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do some more linen seed, since that seems to be a pretty common thing we need. Alright, chat. So, I like to garden, and as much as I love just lugging water around, one of the best things I've ever done in my entire life is set up automated watering systems. Stella here really needs to learn how to get timed water systems going on this boat, just saying. Rain really ruins a day, doesn't it? Oh, I don't know about that. I love rain. Oh, oh really? If you're such a gardener, name every plant. Um, um, Brassica oleracea. I wonder if anyone gets the really stupid joke that I just made. Probably not. So let me explain my stupid joke because that makes it so much funnier, as we're all aware. Um, Stuff like cabbage, broccoli, kohlrabi, collards, cauliflower are actually all the exact same plant. Brussels sprouts. They're just different breeds of the same exact plant. So there's more in there as well. In fact, I could probably say brassica, and then that would actually incorporate a lot more stuff like radishes and turnips and mustards and more. So, which, as I've learned this growing season, because I've never grown radishes before, radishes are actually pretty easy to grow. But they get hot quick. let's set the... Alright, cool. So that's... Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get these crates, chat. I kind of want to go get those oak planks, but we'll see how that goes. Let's do story, because I don't want to just do building. I want to see what's at the via that my friend wants to see. I need to remember everyone's name here because it's been a while. Quest upgrades. Gwen, that's who it is. Okay, yeah, I want to see Gwen's story here. Well, let's go ahead and sleep until morning here. Oh, I guess it's not quite. Can I sleep now? What about now? Fine. We'll go fishing then. Want to play that way game? Okay. I guess we had just enough time in the day to get to the crates. That's nice to hear. Did you forget about the kitchen? It really needs to be improved. Man, everybody's a critic. Stuck on the hole that I can rip off. Okay, I think we're pretty good. Alright, real quick, just for a tool, what do we need to improve? Are these... Can I do any upgrades, or can I only... Okay, maybe I can't actually upgrade anything. Maybe I have to... Oh, improve. Here we go. Oh, it's too dark to improve? Okay, fine. I guess we will wait. Yeah, let's sleep until morning. Oh, there we go. Take a moment for a big stretch. Yeah, oof. Oh, here we go. Carrots. Carrots. Alright, and just for well, here, let's ring the bell for a tool. And we will see if we can improve the kitchen just for him. Linen fabric. I think I need to do the loom for that, don't I? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. It's not much, is it? Oh, wait. Does that just make thread? Does that not make fabric? Oh. Well, that's not very... Well, there we go. I guess I can't, because I need to figure out how to turn it. know what, chat? We are... Definitely want to check these out, but let's go here. Let's, like I said, let's do some story. Okay. What can we give to Gwen? Let's give her some coffee. It's what I call a perfect blend of coffee. That hits the spot. Thank you. All right. Shuffling. Service on this ship is incredible. Little hug always brightens my day. Do we have some steamed veggies? There we go. Thank you, I was quite hungry. Alright. A tool, buddy, you gotta give me some time. I do not have the resources for what you want. Man. Here we are. It's curious, I'm both excited and anxious. I'm even starting to have second thoughts, as if... Never mind. Let's go. Kind of a cool looking place. Oh, it's locked. Darn. Oh, how long has it been since we've been here together, Stella? Seems Jerry's been taking good care of the premises. He's always been the best gardener we've ever had with us. Mom has not been home much since Father died. Much more emotional than I thought I could ever be. I loved this house so much as I hated it probably. Look, I don't think I can go in there, even with you. It's just... No, I can't. Go without me. I'll wait for you here. Here's the key. Oh, and Stella, if you stumble upon my old music box, would you bring it back to me? Thanks a lot. Remember, this house has always been a real labyrinth. If you're lost, you have to follow the light. Good luck in there. I'll wait for you outside. Okay, so this just takes... Okay. Ooh! Lemon seed and oil painting. Have a seat. Alright. Let's see how it goes, chat. So far, so good, I'd say. This is a bit of a confusing layout for a house. Welcome, small traveler, to my humble palace. Everything I own is of the finest quality. Everything is also bolted down, so don't get any funny ideas. Loom upgrade and music box. Everything that the light touches is mine, and also everything the light doesn't touch. Yeah, everything's mine. I feel like I probably should have just checked to see if there was anything else up there. Oh well. Found the box? Could you give it to me? Thank you. I'll hold on to it. Oh, you found something else? Wow, I forgot we even had that. It's an old manual for Golden Royale. Remember they had one as first prize in the town's yearly tombola? I dreamt of having this machine since second grade, but Father would never let me participate in the lottery. This manual will come in handy. We can use it as an upgrade for your loom. Yeah, let's get back to the boat and forget this place ever existed. Poor Gwen. Poor Gwen. Alright. I'm just gonna explore really quick, chat. Just want to see if perhaps there was anything up on the roof that I might have missed because I got a little impatient and jumped off. There is something up there. Can I get up there, though, is the big question. Don't know that I can just yet. Alright. Let's see if I can go into the little gardener house. Nope. Okay. Yeah. How about some popcorn? Food always makes things a little bit better, right? Stella, no, never mind. Nostalgia is not my forte. Slightly happy the villa is still in good condition. Or is it? Let's change the subject. You may have noticed the Improve tab in the blueprint table. Through there, you can add decorative elements to the spirit houses and station. It's time to upgrade this loom of yours. Once you've got the required resources, go for it. It's the only way to craft fabric from thread. Go on. Well, let's see if we can do it. Improve the... Right there. Hey! I can. Weave swiftly like all your tailoring idols. Brilliant. Now the loom is fully useful. Of course, many stations can be upgraded. Just have to find the blueprints for them and the materials, of course. Still, I believe it's time for me to teach you advanced loom techniques. Yes, it's a thing. There are a few improvements you can make to the machine itself. It depends on how you place your hands on the machine. How you arrange the threads as you load them up have a big impact too. With a few simple tricks, you'll be able to craft much more intricate items. Fabric, actually. Here, let's go take a look. We can finally craft fabric. We can finally craft fabric from thread. Let's give this a try. I'm excited. Quickly, Gwen, quickly. Okay. Look, I need to tell you about Doug. He called me the night Father died. Mom was still on the plane and he couldn't talk to anyone else. He was polite, very articulate. We chatted for an hour or so, and he cried only twice. It didn't strike me at the time, but he was in a bar, which was odd for an accountant. He told me Father's last words were that he loved me. We never talked again. Look at that. Is that cool? Is that a good look or a bad look? You're a natural. Why am I not surprised? Reach pro level now. There's nothing more I can teach you on the subject. That being said, and if you don't mind, I'll give it a go myself. It will definitely help me unwind a bit. Oh, please. Which gives us... how much? 5, so probably close to being able to do the kitchen upgrade. But let's go ahead and... Okay, that's cool. Let's go here first, chat. do. I'm not at all trying to get a nice thumbnail for my YouTube video for this or anything. Oh. Sunken bus stop. Cool. Wasn't expecting that. Real question is will we get there soon enough? And I'm thinking at this rate, probably not. It's alright. Let's do that. Oh boy. Forgot how bad I am at this minigame. Full concentration mode here, cat. It's working well. Oh, is a tool out there watching me do this and getting depressed? Favorite niece, worst woodworker. Alright, there we go. Oh, Garenu Fields. Very nice. I'm hoping that a tool's just unhappy because he's a hungry guy. But he's gonna have to wait. So I'm gonna go see if I can collect some stuff from here first. Go collect in the dark. Oh, a visitor. Welcome. Are you here for our world-renowned Furugawa tours? Of course you are. Of course you are. You're holding our brochure. The tour is about to start. It takes about 5 minutes and covers the history and flora of the island. After, you'll be able to tell all your friends about it. Don't worry, there's no gift shop after this tour. Ready? Sure. Perfect. Let's start right away. As you can see, this island doesn't get many visitors. People tend to focus on big city attractions. Here it's peaceful and quiet. There's something you'll notice with the fauna. Rich patches and a healthy forest are its main attraction. Moving on. Oh, she's got some speed here. Giving a tour here, I'm aware. The rice production here is quite incredible. Workers harvest around the clock to feed local families. Right now, no one is around. I am not sure why. I sometimes play in them when I am off duty, but that's besides the point. Off to our next stop. Step off, please. Alright, you can feel the humidity. I mean, really feel it. This oak forest really gets to me. We have a connection. A strange connection. I tend to skip this part of the tour, to be honest. If we could move along, that would be great. Okay. Speaking of which, this fortune tree is the centerpiece of the whole island. Not sure when it was first planted. People uh, from all around would travel here and leave little messages, anything to help with their lives. This concludes the tour. Horagawa Tours is grateful for your participation. Thank you for your ears and your patience. Thank you again for your presence. If you'd like to leave a tip, it would be appreciated. I recommend something along the lines of 50 glips. Sure. That's amazing. I knew I struck a chord with you. I'll sign you up for our upcoming tour's newsletter. You'll have an educational great time. Thank you for your kind spirit. Wow, berries. That is very cool. Okay, can I get up? Maybe not, unfortunately. Alright. Oops, there we go. Ooh, a mushroom. Sweet. Alright, they're not gonna mind if I take a couple of these oak trees, are they? Just a couple. They'll grow back. Also, living in a place where there is oak everywhere, these do not look like any oak tree I have ever seen in my entire life. They look much more akin to like very old cherry trees to me. Alright, cool. Let's go and make some oak logs. Or oak planks. We have oak logs. Yeah. Alright, chat, forgive me, this is gonna take a little while. With all these, like, kind of curvy things, I thought that using the, analog stick would make it easier. I'm not 100% sure it is. Oh, look at that. It's getting better. Oh, so close. I know they've got to make it into a mini game, but it's one of those things where, like, I don't think usually when you're making planks out of logs that you cut them like such weird curvy angles. I feel like that would be kind of counterproductive, you know? Oh. Come on. Alright, final one. Can he? Nope. No, he can't. Alright. Let's see what we've got. Summer's Sanctuary we can do. but a tools workshop. We need more linen thread. Okay. That's not too bad, though. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do Summer Sanctuary. I'm going to have to, once again, adjust my layout here, chat. It's becoming counterproductive. And what about my upgrades? What was it for the kitchen again? Linen fabric, so I just need to get more. Guest house. Hanging lights. Okay, so... go ahead and water here. Seems like we're going to need a lot of linen for the foreseeable future. I could go for a amuse-bouche. Okay, well, we could do another one of the shrimp cocktails. Okay. Incredible, Stella. Wood, plants, even an all-natural room for meditation. You really outdid yourself. How will I sleep in that hanging bed? Yes, I'll be back to full health in no time, and maybe... Listen, I have a favor to ask of you. It's become obvious to me that I need to take better care of myself. Let the body listen to the mind. To that end, I need clarity. I need power and energy. Positive minerals are what I'm missing right now. Stones and crystals are connected to the world on an elementary level, just as the moon is dark when hidden from the sun. Living beings wither when their telluric link is severed. So, Stella, what do you say? Could you bring me some gems and minerals to fill up my cabinet? 3 of them should be enough. It won't be for nothing. You'll see. I can teach all about the interesting properties of each one you bring me. Let's check it out. Oh, wild. Okay. Okay. See what we have. Quartz? Thank you, but I don't want that one. Fine. My chakras are not aligned. Okay. Buddy, I know. Okay. Let us... Okay, so we got some stuff. Toroyama. Okay, we'll go ahead and pick up some crates, I suppose. Gather a few more materials for what we need. If a tool reminds me one more time about that kitchen, though, chat, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh. What in the... I wasn't expecting a lunar eclipse. Or is that supposed to be a solar eclipse? That's wild looking. I love it. I guess it's probably supposed to be like a solar eclipse, isn't it? Seeing as it was like... There's a very fast eclipse, though. Hey, chat. Do you know how the man in the moon cuts his hair? Eclipse it. True story. Rapalia, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's a beautiful joke. Oh, there's an onion dude, but I don't really want to talk to him right now. Now wait a minute, though. Buddy. Immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard at work. Not that Charon wasn't a true professional, but his manners were, well, a bit cold, if you know what I mean. He kept everything he found. What a pity. But you're here now. Huzzah, if I dare say. Oh, and don't fret, budding mariner. If ever needed, old Francis will never be too far. Okay. Odd seed. I think I'm good for now. Do we have any errands? Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright. That would sort of explain why we're just kind of hanging out. Can we go past him, though? I want to continue on. There we go. Can I give her the citrine? Was that a piece of citrine? You know, citrine promoted motivation and activated creativity. I've also heard it encourages self-expression and enhances concentration. True mind revitalizer and emotions balancing stone. Okay, hey, there we go. Helps if I press the chat. Ooh, pretty. A valuable ring. Okay, let's continue on. Alright, let's go check this place out, and then I think we'll call it for the day. So I'm going to let her work on it. I don't want to interrupt that. Iwashima countryside. Alright. Let's see what we can find. More trees to chop down. What I love about spitting is the talent that you need. You know, it takes real skill to find a target, aim, and hit a bullseye. That's a skill and raw talent right there. I just love that I'm good at something. I could spit off tall buildings forever, on the off chance I might hit something right in the head. Seems like I never run out of spit. This small bridge isn't very high up. Nobody ever swims down there. Still, it's pretty satisfying to spit. I'm fully equipped. I've got my mouth, I've got my bottle of water, I'm ready, and I've got the spirit to do it for years. Hey, good luck with that, buddy. Chat, what the heck did I just read? I guess if you're good at something, be proud of it. Stella, smash. Cool. He's so proud of his berry discovery. I like that he had to get off just so he could, like, yell at the berries. Alright, can I go over here? Can I? No, okay. I was gonna see if I could give them something to spit at me, but I suppose not. Alright, chat. I think this is a good spot to go ahead and call it for the night. The morning, whatever time it is. It's nighttime in the game. It threw me off a little bit. As always, and I genuinely mean this, thank you so much for being here. You are so appreciated. As I said earlier, and just as a little recap in case someone's come in who wasn't here earlier, this is the last morning stream I'll be doing for the summer. We're switching over to a nighttime schedule. It'll be reflected on my Twitch schedule page, as well as being pinned on my Blue Sky account. Speaking of Blue Sky, I have a Blue Sky account. I also have a YouTube channel, and if you have hopped in, you like what you see, I'm gonna go check out some previous streams that I've did. I post those VODs up there pretty quickly after streaming, so usually within a few days at the most. Any schedule changes, upcoming games, go live notifications, I do those on Blue Sky as well. So that's a good place to follow me if you're interested in seeing more. Next week we'll be doing, tomorrow we'll be doing in the evening some more of The Sims 1. Next week we'll be doing Neva. And the week after that we'll be jumping into Deltarune chapters 3 and 4. So, hope to see you guys there. Saturday schedule is not changing. That's still 10:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Savings Time. That is usually retro gaming, and I'll be continuing on with Mega Man X2 this Saturday. So, anyway. I'm sorry, Perpalio. Again, thank you all for being here so very much. Is anyone... Let's see. You know, should see if there's anyone I can raid. If anyone has any suggestions for raiders, I can go ahead, or places to raid. Be happy to send you all over there. You know what? I know what I'm gonna raid y'all to. I'm gonna raid you to one of my favorite streams. All right, y'all. I'm sending you over to Shrimps 24/7. Nice place to hang out. I hope y'all have a good one and take care. Bye, chat.